Good morning, degenerates, and welcome to the very first episode of Boring Crypto IO, the place where I do nothing more than just read the news to you, the boring crypto news, so you don't have to. My name doesn't matter, and I'm your host. What a day to start a crypto news channel, too. What do we got going on? Well, first of all, Sam Bankman Fried literally got arrested yesterday, the day before he was supposed to testify in court, and they're already charging him. Outside of that, there are rumors that Ripple's SEC case is probably going to end on the 15th. I think Charles Hoskins said something about it. Binance is temporarily freezing USDC stablecoin withdrawals. It's crazy. Let's get into it. Right before we do that, though, let's just go ahead and look at the charts. Again, guys, this isn't a trading channel, but it just helps give some perspective of where the market's at. And I'm just going to look at the daily charts. We recently just had a small pump off of Bitcoin, hit the 18,000 level and pulled back. I can only assume that this is based off of the more than favorable CPI numbers that just came out. Again, ETH is doing the same thing, but getting rejected off of about the $1,340 level. So just something to look at. Again, guys, not a trading channel, just some perspective on what the markets look like. Small little pump. Let's see if Bitcoin can get past 18,000. I'm not thinking anything's bullish until we get back into the range over here, the 19,000 to 20 to 21s. So we'll see. If we can break that 18,000, who knows? And again, ETH, small pump, stopped at 1340. So first story, what a day to start a crypto news channel. Crypto exchange Binance halts withdrawals of USDC stablecoin amid ongoing FTX drama, as well as I think I caught rumor of some investigations going on Binance as well. But let's read it. Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, said it temporarily paused USDC stablecoin withdrawals while it carried out a token swap, according to a tweet by the company on Tuesday. Binance's CEO, CZ, said he expected withdrawals to resume when banks in New York opened, which would allow the exchange to swap BUSD for fiat currency, then to USDC. In September, Binance conducted a BUSD auto conversion, which swapped out users' USDC, USDP, and TUSD stablecoins to BUSD, a fiat-backed stablecoin founded by Binance and Paxos, the New York-based issuer of the stablecoin. CZ said users could still withdraw other stablecoins, including BUSD, USDT, and deposits are unaffected. A Tuesday tweet from crypto analytics firm Nansen claimed that over $2 billion worth of cryptocurrencies left Binance in one day, the highest 24-hour outflow since June. Binance's USDC withdrawal freeze comes amid growing investors' concerns about centralized crypto exchanges following the collapse of FTX. Meanwhile, Binance is reportedly facing a possible criminal investigation from the US government. This is what I was talking about, which the exchange has denied. People are talking about it on crypto Twitter, man. It's all over the place. Binance's native currency, BNB, was trading down 3.7% on Tuesday evening in Hong Kong, according to data from CoinMarketCap. Yeah, man, I don't know, guys. This could be FUD. It could be serious, but look, we've seen a bunch of crazy stuff happen in the space. Probably one of the craziest bear markets I've seen. Who knows? Do I think Binance is going to go under? No, but none of this FUD looks good. So, moving on. Ripple, if you guys are into XRP, if you guys have been following the case, I mean, it's been going on for quite some time. I think something popped up yesterday where Charles Hoskins. I'm terrible with the names. Anyways, Charles, founder of Cardano, said that potentially December 15th would be the day that would end the case against Ripple. Now there's more news coming out about it. Is Ripple poised to settle with the SEC this week? Crypto Twitter weighs in. we got Cointelegraph getting its news from Crypto Twitter now. Former U.S. congressional candidate January Walker said a potential settlement would be a loss for the whole world and Web3. Rumors suggesting the legal battle between Ripple Labs and the United States Securities Exchange Commission is coming to an end have continued to circulate, prompting the crypto community to weigh in on the matter. Speculations is rife about a potential settlement as early as December 15th. This is what I heard Charles saying, which was shared in a December 10th Ask Me Anything with Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson. Noting he had heard rumors that the case would be settled on December 15th, he later reiterated that it was only rumored and that he didn't necessarily believe it to be true. Meanwhile, Cointelegraph has also come to understand that the rumors are unsubstantiated, yet here we are reading an article that you're posting about it. Boring news, ladies and gentlemen. Despite this, there's still plenty of commentary about what a settlement would mean for Ripple and the wider crypto industry. In a December 12th Twitter post, pro-crypto former U.S. congressional candidate January Walker opinion that an unfavorable settlement for Ripple would be a loss for the whole world and Web3, adding, "The world follows the actions of the USA, and how the government handles one of us sets precedents for how they handled all of us." Walker said, calling the industry to work together. Let me see your tweet. And it's just more and more tweets about what's going on with the case. Guys, if you want to read the rest of this, I would say go to Cointelegraph. My honest opinion, do I think this is going to end on the 15th? Absolutely not. But with that being said, I am hugely in favor of Ripple in this. I mean, if you've been following this case at all, I'm sure you guys have seen literally how bad the SEC is doing. They have pretty much made a mockery of themselves. I mean, there's rumors of the SEC being dismantled after this because of how bad this case has gone for them. So we'll see, man. When it'll happen, I don't know. It's been way too long. But December 15th, I'm going to weigh in and say probably not. Now, the big headline. If you are new to crypto and you haven't heard anything about Sam Bankman-Fried and what has happened to FTX and how much of an absolutely insane debacle this has been, you must be living under a rock. Crazy part about all of this is supposedly Sam Bankman-Fried was picked up in the Bahamas literally yesterday and extradited to the United States. This is the day before today. He was supposed to be testifying in court, which I believe that actual trial is going on right now as I'm doing this video. And they're already slammed into with charges. But clearly he's not going to make it to testify, so it's a really intriguing story. And again, if you haven't been following it, my opinion on this is, I don't know, I hate to be the conspiracy theorist, but I think a lot of it's a charade. But let's go ahead and dive into the story. So the SEC charges former FTX CEO SBF Sam Bankman-Fried for defrauding investors a day after his arrest. The biggest thing with this that I've gathered from this story too, guys, or from the biggest crime is he was commingling customers' funds through Alameda. But again, I'm repeating myself. Let's just go ahead and get in the story. The SEC has filed charges against former CEO Sam Bankman-Fried, accusing him of defrauding U.S. customers and concealing diversion of customers' funds. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission has filed charges against Sam Bankman-Fried, the former CEO of now bankrupt crypto exchange FTX. The SEC has charged Bankman-Fried with violating an anti-fraud provisions of the Securities Act of 1933 and the Securities Exchange Act of 1934. The SEC's complaint seeks injunctions against future securities law violations that prohibits Bankman-Fried from participating in the issuance, purchase, offer, or sale of any securities except for his own personal account. And yeah, I have highlighted Sam Bankman-Fried planned to blame everybody but himself. Again, if you've been following this guy has tried to blame everything on Alameda. He has said that he didn't really know what was going on, which in my opinion I'm calling BS. How could you be the CEO of a company and be this whiz kid that everyone thought you are and not know exactly what was going on? For someone to be a CEO, he seemed to have absolutely no understanding of what was going on in his own business. SEC charged Bankman-Fried for orchestrating a scheme to defraud equity investors in FTX Trading Ltd. The regulatory body noted that the former CEO concealed his diversions of FTX customers' funds to crypto trading firm Alameda Research. This is what I was saying, while raising more than $1.8 billion from investors. The fresh charges against the former CEO come just a day after his arrest by Bahamian authorities at the request of U.S. authorities. Just hours after Bankman-Fried's arrest, SEC announced that they were preparing to file charges against the FTX co-founder, which will be separate from the ones leading to his most recent arrest in the Bahamas. So guys, just a quick rundown of the news that is hitting the headlines today. I plan on doing these every day, getting them out probably about 6 a.m. Eastern time. Nothing crazy, just the headlines and getting a little bit deeper into it. Not too many opinions, not a bunch of trading. Just getting news out to you guys so you don't have to sit in front of, I don't know, the Cointelegraph and read this stuff. I hope you enjoy it. If you do like this, guys, subscribe to the channel, turn the bell on for notifications. And again, I'll keep pumping these out. Aside from that, man, with the Sam Bankman-Fried thing, by all means, in the comments below, Let me know what you guys think about this story. Do you think it's all a sham, a charade? Do you think he's actually going to do any time? Do you think it goes deeper and there's more important people, political parties, etc., involved? Let me know, man. And I will see you guys next time I decide to give you some boring news. See you later. Bye.